What's the time?
Playtime!
S-M-I-L-E every day!
When you are down and out,
Don't even frown and pout.
smiley face.
So loud! S-M-I-L-E every day!
The game is so loud. Jesus Christ. Let's skip it. So that I can change the volumes. Oh. This isn't a speed run. I'm just replaying this game because it is so peak. Hi, Catnap! Alright, I'm gonna change the audio. Maybe like 60? Or they want me to like, maybe it's my actual headset. So this is my second playthrough, but this game is terrifying. So, oh, sorry, I'm gonna read your. You've never watched it, and you've never like, yeah. The third chapter is really good. You never played, watched any of that. I understand it's a mascot horror, so think like FNAF. It's a mascot horror type game. So like, it's somewhat similar to FNAF. Not like the exact same. Where did it go? It's not the exact same, obviously, but they have like the same like jump scare. Where am I? Like the same jump scares, that type of stuff. I forgot where I'm going. Like the same jump scares. Kinda similar plot. Actually, I wouldn't say too similar of a plot, but oh, I would have died there. But yeah, I've never played FNAF, so like I've never watched FNAF, and most I watch is I watched a FNAF movie because, oh, first death. But the lore, just chapter 3 is so peak. The scares are so much better. It's a lot more scary. It's a lot. Yep, you're about to see Catnap crawling up there. It's a lot scarier. It's a lot better. The puzzles are a lot better. It's longer. The lore is better. Like, it also has one of, if not the most gruesome, character deaths or just scenes in general out of like any horror game. And I'm gonna put this in just because.
All right, Miss Harper. Please explain the situation. Spare no detail. Well, like any not, all the children...
Oh, so you played the first couple FNAF games. Yeah, this game is really scary. Not like, I just say it's not like, okay, this guy. Bubba Friend.
I remember you. An elephant always remembers.
This is like, yeah, this is the
Want
first.
to know what I remember about you?
loud warning. Actually, it's not that loud as I remember, because I can't remember the volume a lot. But, yeah. Catnap is a really... Oh, wrong way. Catnap is a really, like, threatening villain from the very start. He's the main villain, obviously.
You look kind of lost. I don't want
Yeah.
you to die, so I'm gonna help you. Check this out. Look at the tube thing on the back wall. Ready? Boom! You can use that battery to open the door.
That's the end of chapter... Oh, you're playing Stardew Valley with your sister, right? So that's the end of chapter 2. Basically, yeah, what happened is at the end of chapter 2, we were gonna escape the factory.
Our mission. Together, we can save
But
the
then
world.
Poppy's like, I'm not gonna let you leave.
Playcare is straight ahead.
And
Home of Catnap.
yeah,
Smiling critters.
Poppy's like, I'm not gonna let you leave because
Of them,
I need your help.
now it's just him. Playcare is his church.
Yeah.
His hunting ground.
Hey, I'm Chicken
Whatever he
Chicken.
wants
Wanna
it
get
to be.
it's looking pretty bad
Better
outside.
get moving quickly. We'll keep it
Ollie, this is Ollie who's talking right
By the
now.
way,
Yeah, he's just
my name is
yapping.
Ollie. Nice to meet you.
And now, whatever his name is, the CEO of Playtime, of the company, oh, not with your sister. This is, this is a pretty long cutscene of just the CEO of the fictional company Playtime just kind of yapping, almost. Just yapping about Playcare.
Hello. My name is Elliot Ludwig.
And introducing the
When
main,
you look around at the
the
world
main
today,
place, the main
what
location
one
in the
thing
game, which
do
is
you think
Playtime,
needs more?
or Playcare.
Ask around one. Money. I never
yeah.
have enough. Understanding. I can never get any. Faith. The common man has lost it. Each answer was different. And I could perhaps see some little truth in each. But I think each was also missing something. Something simple. You see, not
That is Playcare over there.
smile.
This factory is really big. Like,
A smile is hope. A smile is love. A smile
this factory is
understanding.
huge. Like,
And there is nothing more gratifying to my soul than being
like,
the reason for a child's
it's kind of
smile.
funny because you'll see it later. You'll see it once we get inside the actual Playcare, but like, there are these massive, there are like massive insides for really small, like
One where
actual
our children
buildings.
need not be afraid. One where they are protected. After all, this company and its toys are nothing without them. These children deserve to smile. They deserve to laugh.
Oh, there's red.
They deserve
Oh yeah, there's red gas. That makes.
home. That is why it is with enormous pleasure that as the founder of
So basically, the
Playtime
red gas
Group,
makes you
I announce
hallucinate. So now that just made me think, what if this entire game is just a hallucination? Because we get exposed to the red gas so early.
School, a playhouse, a place to belong.
It's cool, you can see the sky dome right
Our
there.
very own ecosystem beneath the surface, dedicated in every inch and detail to
But,
ensuring a
yeah,
child's smile.
basically, the summarization
Teachers
is
and
that
counselors,
in the first game you free Poppy. Poppy is kind of the... Poppy is a living toy, and you find out that there are living toys around the factory that actually like are dead children that their bodies were put into the toys. And yeah, they were put into the toys.
Cool.
And in
place,
chapter
right?
2, you were gonna leave.
Kids used to live here. Now look at it.
You were gonna leave,
Anyways,
but
you see
then
that statue in
you
the
basically
middle of the
encountered
road?
Mommy Long,
Take the
like
stairs
she's
that go
like,
under it. There's a really cool
she's
spot
like,
in there that powers
yeah.
literally all of Playcare. I can give you a key down there.
basically in summarization, Poppy's like, okay,
You got the key.
you're trying to
Now
leave
the
with the
question you're probably asking
Yeah,
yourself,
it's kind of similar
"Where
to
does it
NAFLA.
go?"
Basically,
Well,
like,
head back out, and you should
sorry,
find
I
a door
can't
just to
really
the left of the
articulate my
cable car
thoughts,
down here.
but you're about to leave in a train, but then Poppy's like, "Nuh-uh, we need you here, you can't leave yet. You can't leave yet because you still have stuff to do." So then she crashes the train, and then you start this chapter. And that's why there was the train, that we walked by. And that's the protagonist of, that's the antagonist of chapter 2, Mommy Longlegs, but she has a gas mask on. She doesn't normally have that.
Welcome to the gas production zone, the beating heart of the whole evil play care system.
I don't like this
All that gas you
place.
see coming from the machine is made right here in the factory. It's called the red smoke. Right now,
Yeah, the
all
smoke.
headed off to the right. We need to make that red smoke go left instead. That's how we can get to him. The machine will probably have a few dumb safeguards for you to work around, but I think you can do it. I'll call you once it's done.
Spoiler alert, it doesn't go as planned. What? Do I go over? No, I need to get the hand over here. Now maybe it's over here. Yeah, it's over. Oh, the battery is over here. But this game has a couple, like, really scary parts. Like, the ending I've heard is really similar to a FNAF game. I don't remember which FNAF game, I just know it's similar. I think it's Security Breach? I don't know. We basically just have to multitask and keep like the main bad guy out. And just have to like do that while like putting in batteries and doing a bunch of stuff to keep him out while also trying to charge up something. And then this game's equivalent to the... Whoa. And then this game's equivalent to the Bite of 87. Makes the Bite of 87 look like a goodnight kiss. I'm gonna take you... Bro, did they really... You should be able to move these. It's because there's... The reason why they probably removed that is because there was so many exploits where you could, like, fly with them. So that's probably why they removed it. Open up! And then the villain of this chapter is a lot more, is probably the most scary one we've had. In chapter 1 it was Huggy Wuggy, who you can see decapitated right here. That's the toy version of him. But, the thing that all mascot horrors kind of have to do is they have to make it believable. They have to make a scary... I watched a video, like, analyzing this. But, like, pretty much all mascot horrors have to create a scary villain while also creating, like, a toy that... creating like some type of thing that a child wouldn't be afraid of. And Poppy Playtime does it pretty well. except for chapter 2. Mommy Longlegs is the main villain of chapter 2, and she's just, yay. She just isn't scary, honestly. She isn't very scary. Yeah, I don't like how that closes behind me. She's just not very scary.
Oh no! Someone killed the power. Okay,
And,
I sent you another
like,
key.
all the other characters that are, like, the ones that will, all, like, the other villains in chapter 2, just, they lean way more on the, like, kids' toy side. On the kids' toy and, like, yeah. I don't like how the door's shut behind you. They lean way more on, like, the kids' toy side and all that. Compared to chapter 1, when it's supposed to be. There we go. Yeah, chapter 1. Chapter 1 does it pretty well, even though it's really short. Chapter 1 is like 30 minutes long. And, where's Home Sweet Home? Oh yeah, Home Sweet Home is just that little building, but there's like, it's so much bigger on the inside. But like, what? I have the key to Home Sweet Home. Never mind. Now it decides to work. But basically, chapter 1, the villain is Huggy Wuggy, who's the main mascot of Playtime. So you see him from the start, and in this, like, scary form. He is pretty scary. And in this game, he gets scarier, which is in this sequence, at the end of the sequence, you'll be able to see his extra scary form. But basically,
tragic news this morning as
yeah, I don't like this sequence.
Following recent events, Playtime Co. was asked for any comment.
This sequence, I don't like this sequence. It's really scary. I'm gonna show y'all something special in this part.
You need to run.
Hello, Catnap! So in that sequence,
Despite Playtime's
he's supposed to be staring at you. But if you just back... Oh, by the way, you can't run. The only reason why I was running before is because I was running from when I came in. So if you hold down the run button the entire time, you can run. But, yeah. Oh, yeah, I really don't like this scene. I don't like this part. Oh, my God. I don't like this. Oh my God, he's staring directly at me. Oh my God, I really don't like this part. I really don't like this part. I know that he's not gonna hurt me, but still, like, this part is really scary. And then, like, the reversed audio. And how it's a maze. Yeah, like, this part specifically is really scary. The fact you can hear Catnap breathing. Guilt haunts you. Yeah, you can hear Catnap throughout the whole breathing. But back to what I was saying, in chapter 1,
get up.
Chapter 1 is, God, I really don't like this. Chapter 1 is Huggy. And Huggy, it's just really short, and Huggy, like, his scary form is kind of scary. You just basically give him, like, teeth, and you're about to see here, the worst version. And, Chapter 2, all they really do to make Mommy scary, is at the very end, they just make her look like she's on cocaine, and just give her, like, just make her eyes black. They basically just make it look like she's on cocaine. And
Greetings, employees, and
yeah, this
welcome to your
part,
first day here
this
in
part is
Playtime.
scary.
We're
But
certain
basically,
that in the days to come, you'll find your new
I'm gonna pause it so I can explain. Chapter 2, they don't really make any effort to make her scary. She's just kind of scary because she chases you. And in Chapter 3, the toy is completely different from actual catnip.
we here every bit as
so
loving
they're able
and
to do that
supportive
well.
as your own. Feel free to wander the halls,
Yeah,
sit
like,
in the mess for lunch, or watch our children play and
I'm just gonna
learn
let
with
this
their little
guy
hearts.
talk, because this is like,
Join the innovationists,
this is really
where the bounds
scary.
of science are continuously
this
pushed.
part
Or
is,
join the counselors of play care,
Yeah,
whose
that
diligence and
close.
care for our children will help shape a brighter future. Just you see.
and that's Hop.
Now, every one of you has your part in that future, so should you come back tomorrow feeling unhappy for where you
That's
are
normal, Huggy.
or what you've done,
That's not.
worry
that's
not,
also
for your
normal, Huggy.
supervisor is here and happy to listen. And should you come back years later,
And I'm not touching my
your
mouse right.
conscience finally getting the best.
I'm not touching my mouse right now. It's
May you
moving
descend
on its own.
into the dark
Right now,
and
it's moving
dark,
on its own.
finding all that awaits you are
Yeah.
incomprehensible horrors.
It focuses onto
hungry
the screen
for
as
your
Huggy
return, each
gets
eager that
worse.
they might find you. Perhaps they
Yeah, it's like,
smile at you from a shadow. Their smiling
Yeah.
mouths full of teeth and meat and plastic. Watching and waiting patiently
Yeah, like,
for their turn.
if I try to move my mouse
or
away, it
welcome.
won't let me.
Or perhaps they won't allow
Yeah, it's not
you
letting me move my mouse
time
anymore.
to figure your place
Hello.
in the world you'd left. A world
Hello,
that's
Andy.
theirs now.
Yeah, like it's not letting me move my
Welcome
mouse.
home.
And now, this is Nightmare Huggy. And I can't run right now. And hello. And you can't escape him. You have to get. It's a scripted death. Yep, that's Nightmare Huggy. Malachite, now you've seen this. You've seen how scary this game gets. That's kind of the worst. That's the worst it gets for a little bit, I'd say. This is Mommy. This is Mommy. She's a protagonist from Chapter 2. This is her family. We don't know anything about them other than... We don't know anything about them. We just know Mommy, but... Now we have a gas mask. So basically, that was all a hallucination. Yeah, that was actually all a hallucination. Because when we went into the red smoke earlier, when we first got into this building, the red gas makes us hallucinate. When we went in there, we started hallucinating. That was all a hallucination. So, you see that in your nightmares? Yeah, that's the point. That's Nightmare Huggy. That's his name. And that's what he's called. Yeah. There is one other, dream sequence in the game. Yeah, I think one other. I'm not gonna spoil that, though, because that's, like, a lot later in the game. But, Malachite, you say, I see that in my nightmares. That's kind of the point. And then also, like, Ollie calling you and then saying, you need to run, and then Catnap being right behind you. I know that I didn't really, like, follow that. No, I'm gonna listen to the tape.
Subject is stable. Designated 1326.
Yeah.
Clear neural abnormalities were detected in his recent
I
check.
haven't listened to this tape,
Though
but,
highly
like,
irregular, we've pulled him from the home sweet home
that's
just before
chapter
lights out.
3 for you.
My friend.
What are you doing out of bed? How did you get in here?
Is Kevin sick? Why did you take him away?
I don't know who Kevin is. Why is
Kevin is
anyway.
very sick. Very,
I don't know who Kevin is,
sick.
but he's probably
We want to make him better.
he's probably one of the kids who got turned into the toys.
Where we can provide proper care.
He's not Catnap. I know Catnap is Theodore Granville.
Do you really think he will be okay?
I should think
I don't really care about that, honestly.
we paid attention in school, learned, and got our proper rest when we needed it. Just like you.
Oh, hell nah. That's Catnap. And now there's a bunch of static. This game also can get really dark, like, in terms of, like, the amount of light. And also, like, while Catnap isn't always, in the shot, but his impact is held throughout the entire game. You're not always able to see him, but you know he's there. You know he's there, and you know that he's watching you. And this is Kissy Missy. She is one of the... So basically, these toys are part of the Bigger Bodies Initiative, where they're based on the little toys, and they're a human that was killed and then turned into these toys. And then his soul was put into these toys. And this is Kissy Missy. She's one of them. She's looking at... We actually don't... There's a theory that Kissy isn't actually a kid who's done it, because most of them are children who are turned into the toys. But, Kissy, we don't know about that. She either is one, or she either is one and that's her looking at her former self, or she was a worker here and she's looking at one of the kids who used to be here. So, yeah. I like Kissy. She's like the counterpart to Huggy Wuggy. That's why they have like the same model. More decapitated Huggies. But, okay. What? I don't remember it being like that. Yeah. Oh, I thought that poster was Catnap watching me. And then that's Huggy. It's a poster of Huggy. The real Huggy is dead. But that was Nightmare Huggy because it was all a hallucination. The Hour of Joy. We'll get to that at the end of the game. But... Okay, I don't remember that. I don't remember that.
Peggy, Peggy, let's eat.
Also, my audio is doubled. Like, I can hear... Wait, let me check something. Because I think I might... Okay, I'm gonna take a quick second. Alright, I think that fixed it. Yeah, that fixed it. Yeah, that's the thing about Catnap is like you never really are completely safe from him. Oh yeah, that's the guy who stares at you. He just stares and he moves. He moves with you. But yeah. See, he's... I take the battery from him, I'll stop doing that. But, I feel like the dream sequence is a really good example of the horror that's in this game. The dream sequence is especially bad. Why have you returned? I don't remember that being there. Basically, we're an employee coming back, I think 10 or so years ago? Yeah, we're an employee coming back 10 or so years ago. This is where the kids lived. I don't like the music. Alright. Oh my god, I forgot that they did that. This is Huggy Wuggy's little press cardboard cutout. He basically said he's gonna hug us till we pop. Which is not very cool of him. But yeah. This game is something. Oh. Yeah, we can't inhale the gas. So, like, whenever we have the gas, we have to put it on it. Oh, hell nah. Bro, I don't remember him doing that. I don't remember him doing all this stuff. I genuinely, I don't remember him popping up this often. It's like, Huggy Wuggy's purpose as a toy was to be a security guard. Catnap's purpose was to help the kids sleep. That's what the gas does. It makes you fall asleep and hallucinate. And, yeah, it's like I know nothing's gonna pop out at me. Well, that doesn't stop it from being scary. And I think I'm done now. Yep, I'm done. Sorry that I'm not really reading chat. There isn't a lot being said. I'm not gonna lie. But, this game is pretty scary, honestly. I don't play a lot of horror games. Like I said, I've never played FNAF. So I don't know. I don't know, like, in terms of, like, other games, how scary it is. basically, we're trying to get it to this. And to do this. Oh my god. They do that where they just have like random gas pipes break. Yeah. Give me the elevator. I think we're just about done with Home Sweet Home, which is the first, like, actual area. It's the first actual, like, area. Whoa! I'm so surprised.
Let go!
It's almost like I've played this game before.
Wrong.
But basically, Kissy Missy, like, she doesn't know that we're, like, a good guy.
This place makes her tense.
So she was about to
Glad that
attack
Ollie can
us
help
as
you
we're
get
walking
this far.
out. And
He's
that's
the reason
Poppy.
we found
She's
you
like
at all.
yeah. I don't know what
The
to say
train
about
crash
her.
hurt us both.
Oh yeah, she was the one who made the train crash.
You've been through so much. You deserve an explanation. Come on.
I love Kissy.
Hey, you'll be okay. We'll be okay.
Kissy's about to explain stuff that... She's about to... I love Kissy, honestly. There's an elevator that's about to pop up. But Kissy's about to, like... No, Poppy is about to explain stuff to us. About, like, why she did what she did. And, like... Yeah. Basically why she did what she did.
I'm not your enemy. But I can't just let you leave.
Yeah.
What's happening down here is bigger than all of us. I need you. So we can get revenge on those monsters who've tortured you. Who've tortured us. You didn't act alone. You're disciples of the original prototype.
Yeah, the prototype. He's the main villain in this game. He's the main villain of this series. The main villain of this chapter is Catnap, but the prototype is
Prototype
the
knows
main
we're
villain of this
coming right now.
series.
If you try to escape, he'll kill you before you ever reach that front door. He's the reason I was trapped in that
He also trapped...
for so long.
So, Poppy
You
was
have
trapped in a
no
case.
idea of the things he's done.
Poppy was
Let me
trapped in a
help you kill
case
him.
when we
me help you
found her
save
in chapter
everyone.
1.
We've all seen you.
That's what she's
How
talking about.
capable
And
you are.
The prototype put her
Killed
in there.
Hubby. You killed
Yeah.
Mommy.
We killed the first two
freed me.
protagonists. First two antagonists,
You
we
are
freed her.
perfect for this.
I love
It
Kissy.
was coming. He's the final obstacle the prototype has placed against us. We can't stay here. Keep yourself safe. Ollie
That's
will call you.
it's so weird. We can like POV about eaten by Kissy. That's interesting. If you go, you can just she doesn't have a collision box, so you can just kind of go inside of her and see inside her mouth. You can just kind of go inside of her. Oh, that's so weird. You can like... I wonder what the hell she is thinking right now. Like, boy, what is you doing? Why is you going inside my mouth? I'm about to chomp. No! Let me back. Take me back. death. Oh my god, it sent me all the way back here. That was not worth it. Bro. Now I have to get quote-unquote jump scared by Kissy again. And then I have to go through the entire sequence again. Whoa, we're about to... Whoa, Kissy, where'd you come from?
No! Let go! They didn't do anything wrong. We're actually here to help. This place makes her tense. I'm glad that Ollie could help you get this far.
It's not gonna let me skip. Thank you, Kissy.
Looks like
This
the
is why
train
her
crash made
leg.
us both.
She's hollow.
Been through so much.
She is hollow.
You deserve an explanation. Come on.
She's based on, you know, those toys
Hey, you'll be okay.
that, like, have the Velcro hands. I actually own one of them. They're fun to play with. Oh my god, I'm inside of Kissy's stomach. POV, you got eaten by Kissy. Imagine you get eaten and you're just in here. That must be, like, so weird. I'm gonna watch her this whole time. I love Kissy.
I can't just let you leave.
She's so
Down here
cute,
is
honestly.
bigger than all of us.
She's a child, though. She's
You
like,
can get revenge.
she's a monster in a
Monsters
child's
who
body.
tortured you. Who've tortured us.
Which is sad, because, like,
Didn't act alone.
this, like, she's a little child. She's just a kid throughout this entire
The
series.
honors?
Hi, Kissy. I love you. I love Kiss. Kissy is better than, Pop, than all the
Prototype
other
knows we're
ones.
coming by now. If you try to escape, he'll kill you before you ever reach that front door. He's the reason I was trapped in that god-awful case for
Guys,
so long.
W's for Kissy in
You
the
have
chat.
no
W's
idea
for
of the
Kissy in
things
the
he's
chat.
done. Let me help you kill him. Let me
Hello.
help you save everyone.
Hello,
We've all seen you. How
Respensi.
capable you are. You killed Huggy. You killed
W
Mommy.
Kissy, W
You
Kissy.
freed me. You are perfect for this.
She's like, if you notice her mannerisms,
He's the
she
final obstacle the
definitely
prototype
is
has
just a
placed
little
against
child.
us.
Like,
You can't stay here. Keep yourself
looking
safe.
at her mannerisms, like
Ollie will call
noticing,
you.
like also like, just her mannerisms, like how she's like, have y'all never sat like this, like that, like, she's she's a child at heart, and you can't deny that. You literally can't deny that because of part of the lore, and then also like she just acts like a child.
It seems like
Don't spoil it.
And she
Don't spoil it. Yeah, I've already played the game, but like other people in the chat I know haven't.
Go back to the home sweet home building. Just
I forgot she waves.
find a big
Hi,
power cord somewhere around the porch. Grab it and plug it in.
Oh my god, you can high five her from up here. You can high five. Oh my god. Oh, now she's gone. I love Kissy. Kissy is like the best character in this entire franchise. Kissy is so goated. I don't want it to go. I don't want it to like hit on anything. So like, I want to make the cord as straight as possible, which isn't possible. I don't think you. completely pointless, but like, it's funny. It's completely pointless what I'm doing, but it's funny. Yeah, yeah, I've never seen you before, and it's fine that you said that, because I already know that, but like, I know that one of my boomers, Malachite, has never even seen the thing from the game. So,
That was a backup generator for just that building.
yeah.
And every building should have
Kissy Missy is amazing. She's the best character in this game.
backup power and routed it here. We're already halfway done.
Kissy is,
Where to go next?
like, she's in chapter 2 also.
That playhouse is special.
And, like, yeah, she's
Your best
she's in chapter 2 also. And, like,
Catnap usually leaves that
even in chapter 2, she literally helped us. It's the first time we've ever seen her. And, like, she helped us. Foxy Boo. He's from the spinoff. But, now we're in the school with Miss Delight.
Okay, make this quick. Turn on the generator, leave, and plug the school's power cord into the center. Be careful in there.
Not gonna lie, Miss Delight is like,
You on that side of the dome. And you won't be alone.
I think like,
Someone else in there too. They're not your...
I think the technical term is Weeping Angel, where basically she follows you,
This
but
is Miss Delight
she
speaking.
does,
Please excuse the interruption.
she
Students,
only follows you when
remain
you're
in
looking
your
away.
seats until the bell has rung. And no going in the halls without a hall pass.
She's kind of psycho. That's like her whole point, though, is that she's a little psycho.
Wait, I recognize
Yeah.
you. Yes, I remember. You used to work here. How are you? Alive. Barb? Oh. Barb says you're looking for your coworkers. Catnap wouldn't like that you're here. You should leave. For your own safety.
Barb is her weapon, and basically, during one of the main, during like the main event, during like the, without spoiling too much, she just kind of went crazy and killed all of her quote-unquote sisters. They were the other Miss Delights, because she's not the only teacher here, obviously. And she just kind of went crazy and killed all of them. And, yeah, with her weapon, Barb, which is... You can find notes around the school, I know. I just don't know where they are that explain it. But, like, basically, Barb is Miss Delight Duke. We're getting a lot of new people this stream. I guess with a different game that's kind of popular right now, it attracts a couple new people. It attracts new people. Hello, Ed Dizzy. Bro, let me in. But basically, Miss Delight went crazy and killed all of the students. She didn't kill the students. She killed all of her, like, fellow teachers. And, she's not happy with us because her weapon, Barb, started talking to her. You know, like her weapon. Yeah, she explains it in this tape, I'm pretty sure. Need to find the actual VHS. Oh yeah, she's walking by. Where is the tape? Where's the VHS? Oh, it's right there. She's gonna explain it here.
Please, where are the children? Are they in the same place as the employees?
No.
Are the children safe?
This is her talking to Catnap, basically.
Can I see them?
No.
And that was it. That's all he'd tell me.
That was her talking to Catnap, and Catnap locked her in the school and made her go crazy.
Probably because he knew I'd kill them all.
Yeah, she went crazy. Basically, she was a teacher here, and, she went crazy during, like, a part of the game. And that was because she was locked in the school with all of her other quote-unquote sisters. They were the other teachers. I don't like that Bunzo is... Yeah, food. Yeah, she basically then proceeded to eat them. She ate them because they need to stay alive, which is a common practice in this game, surprisingly. Is, yeah, because there's a lot of death. Oh my god. There's a lot of death, so, like, cannibalism is a pretty... Cannibalism, or, like, just eating...
Not a good listener,
Yeah,
are you? You're a lot like the other humans in that way. I wonder if your screams will sound like theirs too.
Yeah.
I look forward to finding out.
She's a little crazy. She's a little crazy, as you can tell.
Hello, students. Find my sisters and I to learn facts across a variety of subjects. Press my button to hear some facts on anatomy.
Now she's gonna show up, and she's gonna break that with her weapon. And let's get a good look at her. So, she looks a little crazy, but, like, she's not gonna move if you're just staring at her. So, like, now that I'm looking away from her, she's running after me. I know. So, like, as long as I'm staring at her, she doesn't like me, but she's not gonna do anything about it. So, like, whenever you're walking past a corner, gotta look back. She's kind of spooky dooky. I'm ahead of her by a lot. She caught up. Just have to keep my eyes on her. I'm gonna lure her in. so that I can get around her. And literally as long as I'm staring at her, she does not... She's not gonna attack, but like the second my eyes move away from her, she starts coming for me. So like... Now we gotta run. She doesn't care anymore, she's chasing me. She's gonna try, but she got killed. Hello, Mr. Light. But she's trying to chase us, but she tries to slide kick us, but then her head kind of falls off, which is, you know, like, not her head, but like, oh, now we have the flare gun. But basically, she just, like, she kind of gets, you know, like, killed. Oh my god, yeah, right. She just kind of, Mr. Light is not doing very good right now. Now we're in the first cave part. I'm gonna take a quick second to use the bathroom. I'll be back. I'll be checking chat, so if you have any questions about the game, I'll be responding to them. But yeah. We are back. So, we're about at the halfway point of the game. I know that seems like, oh my god, this game is so short. But keep in mind, I know where to go, when to go, and pretty much everything about. I know what I'm doing. So, I'm gonna listen to this tape, but for the first playthrough, you're not gonna know this stuff, so... We're about an hour in, and we're About, yeah, like an hour. Actually, yeah, exactly an hour.
I mean, don't you think these kids
But,
have some real
yeah.
sunlight instead of
An hour
lights and painted skies?
is
Hell, we're not even allowed to talk to
Yeah.
these kids. Isn't that...
about an hour. So,
Sorry, Stu.
yeah, but it's just because I know, like, literally everywhere that I'm going.
Well, trying to stop being so pissed off all the time. My wife says I'm a lovely man, but I gotta control my temper.
So now we have a Glock. So, we have a flare gun. Or a Glock, whatever you want to call it. And now, I don't know if you noticed, but before I had a flashlight on. Before my actual like hand had a flashlight. So if I just looked at something, it would like, it would light up a little bit.
You know, Richie,
And
my retirement coming up.
it would light up a little bit. You don't have that
They've
anymore.
been
Now
pushing
your only
hard
light is
for
the
these
flare
things
gun.
for replacement. I'm actually thinking about giving.
So pretty much the only
roll
light
here.
in the rest of the game is
Yeah.
the
really.
natural is just the lights in
Nothing
the actual like
official yet,
factory
but
or
I
and the
think
flare
there's a
gun.
decent guy beneath all that gruff. An honest, hardworking man. You prove me right? I'd say your chances are
I
pretty
don't even
good.
remember what he says in this.
Wow.
What is this? I don't even know what this is about.
I don't know what to say. I'm just glad to see not everyone in this place has it out for me.
It has
Not
like
everybody.
catnaps.
Not
There's catnaps. Yeah, I don't know what that's about. Cause like the actual image has catnap in it. So like I thought it was like I thought it was something about oh my god. Oh my god, my scroll sensitivity. I had this problem when I first played the game, but like before then I had my mouse at a different, like at a completely different level. So like just like literally just like moving my mouse like normal would change my thing. It's still pretty sensitive though. But it is, we can work around it because I can just press 2 and then I get the purple hand. I'm probably gonna fail this. This is actually a pretty tight window. Yeah, yeah, it's a pretty tight window, actually. It's a little tighter than you would think. In the first 2 games, there was fall damage. And actually, at the start of this game, you can take fall damage. But as soon as you get the purple hand, fall damage is no longer a thing. Because this thing launches you. So if it was a thing, it'd be kind of a problem. It'd be kind of a problem for a lot of these sections. But at the very start of the game, you can die from fall damage. And in chapter 1 and 2, you can die from fall damage. It's not very common. Because, like, there isn't a lot of places where you could even, like, potentially die from fall damage. Well, in chapter 2, I think, if at the end when you're, like, right before you get in the train, pretty sure if you just jump off, you can die from fall damage. But that's, like, intentional. You can actually get momentum by standing on this. Yeah, you can get a lot of momentum and you can like fling yourself with this. If you jump, I'm pretty sure. I saw a guy do a run where you didn't have the purple hand. And the way that he got over there, the way that he did this whole puzzle was by flinging himself on this. Oh yeah, that's it. I don't need to do that though. Because I already have all that done. I have the purple hand. But like you're not required to grab the purple hand, you're not like the game doesn't force you to grab the purple. Oh my god, I have to go back. Damn it. The game never like forces you to grab the purple hand, but you kinda have to, because without it you can't do these little jump pads. So like the game basically the best way to say it is that it forces you to, but at the same time it doesn't force you to. Oh my god. I wasn't in the elevator. The game, like, basically, the game's like, oh yeah, you should get it, but like, I'm not gonna make you. Yeah. I guess it's a way to say it. Sending the elevator back down. Yeah, that's a shrine of the prototype. And you can see Catnap, worshipping it, which I didn't catch in my initial playthrough. But, yeah, that's Catnap. That's it. They talked about, I think Ollie talked about how the prototype is Catnap's god. And, that's the most we've ever seen of the prototype. We assume it's not what it actually looks like. But that's Catnap worshipping it. So, like, yeah, Catnap's like, he's a religious nut for the prototype. I wonder what he thinks as I'm literally shooting him with a flare gun. He does not care. Is he just gonna do that? Oh, he's gone. Didn't look away and he's gone. But that's the most you ever see in the prototype is just its hands. That's the closest idea that we have of the prototype. You can get a better look of it from here. Is the shrine. We assume though that that's not the actual, like, we assume though it's not 100% accurate. You can get a little closer over here. Yeah, but you can see like all the, basically the prototype after you kill all of the antagonists of each game, the prototype comes in, he's like, I'm gonna collect you. And that's why he's like an amalgamation. That's the best way to describe him. He's an amalgamation of a bunch of toys that were smashed together in his body. Yeah. Now we're gonna encounter...
Hi, I'm Bobby Bearhug. Wanna know how much I love you?
These little annoying things. Where's the... Oh, there's the... Where is the... I know there's a... There's... There's the tape somewhere, but I don't know where it is. Maybe it's back here. No, it's not. It's not because it loaded back into the cave. What the cave is. So this is the playhouse. This is where like basically Ollie said earlier, like, oh yeah, don't go over here. But we kind of have to because Mr. Light just... We're looking for the generators. And Mr. Light kind of killed one of the generators. Or kind of killed the generator in the school. So we can't go there. So now we're going here and search for one of the generators. I'm just looking for this stupid little tape. Really, where is this tape? Where is the tape?
Hi, I'm Bobby Bearhug. I love you. I've been please. Hi, I'm Bobby Bearhug. I love you too. I'm crazy about you. I'm lost without you.
Bobby Bearhug is so real, honestly. What? Okay.
I've been lost a long time. Please, take me with you this time. You won't leave me, will you?
Bobby Bearhug is so real.
Wanna know how much I love you? I'm lost. Please, take me with you this time.
I really can't find this little CD. Little VHS. Where is this VHS? I want to play it. Does anyone know where this VHS is? Maybe it's like over here. I feel like over here is a... God! Why do they put the place where you can play it so far away from where it actually... Oh, this is...
Okay.
This is the one where you hear Catnap talk the first time.
Experiment number 1188. What's his real name again?
Theodore Granville.
Okay. Hey, Theo. How you doing, bud?
This is a little bit of,
Normally I'd have Dr. Sawyer
backstory
do
about
this, but he's,
Catnap.
out, let's say.
I don't like
You got me until they find his replacement. First off, congrats. This is officially your 4th year in your new body, and you've made some real progress, pal. I was told that when you and the other smiling critters, you know, Dog Day, Picky Piggy, yada yada yada, were added into play care, that you weren't really getting along too well with the kids like everybody else was. But look at you now. The kids love you. And that red smoke. I mean, that's fantastic, isn't it?
Wanna know how much
Is
I
his,
love
voice thingy still broken?
That's his voice. He's talking about the prototype who just saw the
Nobody's
shining.
gonna save you. This prison is where you belong.
Yeah.
We'll let you out here and there to go see the kids in play care, but your home is here. And as for the prototype, his home is in the labs. This is your life now. Get used to
Yeah,
it.
like, they weren't treated well. They were literally in prison. Like... The toys really weren't treated well. That's kind of like the... First off, they were kids who were killed and put into the toys. And then also the fact that they were treated really bad is really the main, like, reason why they are the way they are and why they're... Oh my god, I don't like that. So this section has the small smiling critters. And they're really annoying. And they will kill you, by the way. But the only way to fend them off is to get away from them and shoot them. Since you have a limited number of shots, they can be really annoying. The only way to scare them off is with light. Oh my god. I think he just tried to jump scare me. Oh my god, I don't like these. Get away from me! He definitely just tried to jump me. I mean like jump scare, not like jump scare or attack, whatever you want to say. Just also the fact that you really can't see very well throughout this entire section, and all you can see is their glowing eyes. That's another thing that I don't... Oh my god. Yeah, I got jump scared. That's what they do. That's the first time I've actually, like, died not from falling off the map. So you get these little sections that are like, your time is not over, get up. Get back to work. I said get back to work, blood. You monkey. Get back to work. I don't know why. I don't know why I say that. I probably shouldn't. I love Gigglesaurus. Get away from me. You're deaf. Fuck. Get away from me. Get away from me. Go into the light. I didn't know that saved. Get away from me, you little... The way they just immediately retreat and like start squealing is kind of funny. A little bit, how they like try and play big games. Try and play the big game of being all scary. But they're really just little pussies. Get away from me! You're getting shot with a blicky. I love Gigglesaurus too. He's so goated. Get back to work! I said get back to work, blood! You monkey! He's my favorite Brit. And I don't like British people. Oh my god, get away from me! Be gone, foul beast. He's my favorite Brit. Yes, no, we don't put you here. Oh yeah, we're in for a chase scene, and also one of the most... Alright, y'all who are just watching but not saying anything, y'all might wanna listen to this, because y'all might wanna pay attention to this, because this is like one of the most gruesome scenes. This is the most gruesome scenes in like gaming.
You're
Yeah, he's
come to save us.
He's about to have something interesting happen to him. But like, yeah, he's gonna give us a little monologue. This is Dog Day. He's the last of the smiling critters. Catnap is one of the smiling critters, but he's evil. He's the last of the good smiling critters. And, he's cut in half, and he's been tortured.
By little bit.
And keep it. Hello, Chester 9999. Yeah, he's talking about catnap. And yeah, prototype is
does to heretics.
yeah, like
These little toys follow catnap to avoid that very fate. And in return,
this is about the yeah.
try to fight it. The prototype's control. I am the
Yeah,
last.
he's the last of smiling critters.
Listen to me. You need to get out of this place.
Yeah, this
You need
is.
to live. You and Poppy could fix this. End this madness.
Yeah, he's not doing great, let's say.
No.
Oh yeah, and this is the most disturbing part. Basically, all the smiling critters are crawling into him, eating his insides, and taking over his body. Now he's about to chase us. Now they're chasing us. With the body that they're controlling. Keep in mind, these are the little smiling critters taking over his body and chasing us around with basically the shell of his body. Oh my god! Oh my god, that scared me. Don't be selfish. Get up. But just think about if that was a human. Think about how disturbing that would be if that was a human. Like, imagine, yeah, like, that's, yeah, like, if that was a human, that would straight up have to be, like, censored. Even for, like, a rated M game. Or, like, if that was in, like, a movie, that would have to be censored, even if it's, like, rated R.
No. Leave me. Please.
And see, they're, like, crawling inside of him. One of them crawls into his eye. And, like, they're taking control of him. That's, like, yeah, that's a different level of disturbing. That's why I say, like, this game has one of the most disturbing scenes. Okay, you're good. I'm good for a second. I can relax for a second. But now I have to run. Goodbye. Goodbye, Dog Day. And yeah. That was interesting. That was quite the scene, isn't it?
Dog Day says, fetch!
And now this
Go,
is
go! As far as
yeah.
you can! Why are you just standing
That
there?
was quite a scene, right?
You can't be here. You can't stay.
That was quite something, right? Yeah. It gets actually I don't think it gets worse than that.
Alright? No ouchies or lost body parts?
No ouchies or lost body
I'm
parts?
really glad you're okay. I don't want to lose any more friends to this place. Hey, did you see the shrine? Catnap made it for the prototype.
Yeah, the shrine.
Before Catnap turned into Catnap, I guess there was some pretty serious accident.
Yeah, basically
He almost died.
Theodore,
But they say that the
the prototype didn't actually save his life. What
giving up
happened?
his own freedom in the process.
No, actually, yeah, I think the prototype
Catnap
did.
thought
Basically,
the prototype is a superhero and has saved this place.
what happened is, I'm gonna explain it, so I'm gonna explain it because Ollie's not doing a great job. But basically, the prototype was Theodore Graham-Bell, who is Catnap. He was the person.
Just wait until you see the real thing. Anyways,
Yeah, we're close to the end.
I sent you a new.
Basically, Theodore Graham-Bell was one of the kids in Home Sweet Home, the place that we went in first, and he was being manipulated by the prototype, who was.
Office instead. It's not ideal.
Yeah, he
Have
was.
enough juice. If you can get that generator going and plug it in, I think we'll be done. And keep your eyes open for Catnap. Every shadow and every flickering
Basically,
light is a hiding spot.
The prototype was under Theodore's spell and was manipulating him and, like, yeah, he was manipulating him and saying,
Catnap lives for the hunt.
and basically telling him to try and escape. And, yeah, sorry, I need a second to articulate my thoughts, but I think this is actually where we're going to end it because I didn't realize it was 12:30. But I'm going to explain it, then we'll probably end the stream. But, we'll finish it tomorrow. But, like, yeah, basically, Theodore was a kid in Home Sweet Home, and he was being manipulated by the prototype who was under his bed, basically telling him to run and basically try and escape. And during an attempt that he tried to escape, okay, they really changed this, so you can't even pick them up anymore. Basically, during an attempt where he tried to escape, he was using a green grab pack hand, which is this one, the one that can hold electricity. And during that, he got seriously injured, like, he was, like, basically on his deathbed. And the prototype turned him into the employees to keep him alive. And what the employees did is they turned him into Catnap, because the Bigger Bodies Initiative is, like, the thing that creates these massive living toys. And, these living toys, sorry, I'm really stumbling over my words. But these toys, they were children, and they were either children or employees who misbehaved. And Kissy Missy is thought to be an employee who, like, accidentally broke some of the, I think the paint? I don't remember. And the children were, like, children who were on their deathbed, who were, like, basically injured or sick, and, yeah. I'm sorry, I completely butchered that entire thought, but this is where we're gonna end it. I did not realize it was 12:40 for me. Yeah, it was fun. I'll continue this tomorrow. Yeah, if you wanna stay for the next, if you wanna remember the next stream, you can subscribe with notifications on, but I'm not gonna force you. What? Oh. I'm not gonna force you to do that. It's fine. Good night, y'all.